Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
Bring 'em
yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Ayo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
You are looking live at Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. Welcome, everybody, to the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And we have a good one here today. Lackawanna College Falcons come in to take on the Monroe University Mustangs. Hello, friends, and welcome. Mike McGinnis on the call. A blustery day here. Thank goodness they didn't play this game here yesterday. We're talking 40, 50-mile-an-hour winds yesterday. But it's still going to be quite breezy. You see the flagpole here to my left. It's whipping around there a bit, and the wind is going from left to right on your screen. That could be a factor in the kicking game here today. And we're so excited to bring you this one. Homecoming weekend here at Monroe University. And let's get to all the particulars in this one. The Mustangs come in with a 3-3 record on the year 2 weeks ago. They won at Lewisburg College. Final score there, 34-20. Lewisburg ranked number 5 in D3. Mustangs, 24 second-half points. Seed Cole, 17 carries, a $140 on the ground right there, doing his best impression of Saquon Barkley. 3 different Mustangs had TD catches. Joseph Wright, he was awfully good as well, 4 for 4 on field goals. Keep an eye on Jordan Justice, 5.5 sacks. And this has been the DNA of this Mustangs team. They get after the quarterback. 26 sacks in 6 games. That's almost about 4.5 a game. And boy, I'll tell you, you're gonna be doing things if you can keep that pressure on the opposing quarterback. As for Lackawanna, they come in 3-3. And 2 weeks ago, they lost a tough one at Army Prep. What a wild game that game was. 20-14 in overtime. A walk-off 80-yard pick six ended the game. Boy, very strange. Jacob Tabiri, well, he made it rain out there for Lackawanna, 318 passing yards with 3 picks. Boy, and what a staggering time of possession difference. Lackawanna had the ball for 21 and a half minutes compared to 53 and a half minutes for Army Prep. Well, that is just an amazing number. Falcons, they average a $175 a game on the ground. Falcons beat Monroe at home 44-34 on October 4th. Jacob Tabiri has already thrown 19 touchdowns in 6 games, so he's used to throwing about 3 a game here. A very dynamic offense for this Falcons squad going up against a very stout defense for the Mustangs, who really like to get after the quarterback. So this should be quite interesting. They're doing the coin toss right now. Mustangs in their royal blue uniforms, gold number with white trim. Again, reminds me of the 80s San Diego Chargers with Dan Fouts, Kellen Winslow, Joyner and company. And the Lackawanna Falcons in the Cardinal red numbers, white jersey, white helmet, Cardinal red pants. Kind of reminds me of the 80s New England Patriots with Steve Grogan and Craig James and the like. Now we're going to go down to the field now for the singing of the national anthem. And welcome back here to the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Wherever it is you're tuning in from, we're about to get set here between the Falcons and the Mustangs. Game time temperature, low to mid 50s, but with a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind will chill it down a little. It's really more about the kicking game and how that's going to be affected. Mustangs will be kicking into the wind. And Lackawanna will get the ball first here, and they want to get their offense going, and right away. Kylie Patterson back there, I believe, with Riley Guffrey. Wright will kick this one away. And let's dance between the Mustangs and the Falcons. Ball picked up and a fair catch made. I don't think that was the intended idea here by Patterson. Fair caught around the 19-yard line, so that's a break there for the Mustangs. We'll get to look at Jacob Tabiri and company coming onto the field. They put up big numbers. They can run it. They can pass it. Very multi-dimensional offense. So certainly going to be a challenge here. Ball moved up to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Empty backfield. They stretch him wide here. Trips formation. Left side 2 to the bottom of your screen there for Tabiri. He wants to air it out right away, you would think. Drops back, looks left, goes deep down the left sideline and caught. Oh, a nice spinning catch. That was not easy. I think the wind might have taken that a little and a spinning catch made for an immediate first down. Colin Vernon with the catch, and immediately at the 45 of the Mustangs, call it 30 on the pickup. And you can hear the wind whipping in the background. We have a pistol formation here. Two backs to the right side there. And they're going to give the handoff up the gut here. Not going to get much, maybe a yard or two. And it'll bring up second and long. Boy, that is some kind of catch there by Birdie. And he had to turn around and calculate for the wind. Of course, have the dance team here today. You have the band here as well. I'm going to say no gain, no forward progress. It'll be 2nd and 10. Again, they empty out the backfield, 2 receivers to each side. Actually, trips formation to the right, and he goes right. And Birdie in with the catch, gains about 5, so it'll be 3rd and manageable here. Little short catch made. 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. Ball at the 40 of the Mustangs. Kind of tricky territory here. Too long maybe for a field goal. This might be 4th down territory. Unless you think your punter can pin the Mustangs inside the 5. We'll see how they play it here. 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to the left side of Tiberi. He fakes the handoff, play action, flushed out left. Look out, he's in trouble, throw incomplete. Nice pressure made by the Mustangs. And I think we got a late hit maybe here. And a flag on the play. Copeland was the man who had the pressure coming. And it looks like it's going to be against the Mustangs. That's a killer. Well, let's see. Still talking it over here. You can hear the wind really picking up in the background. Let's see what they say here. Oh, actually, the penalty is on Lackawanna. Ineligible receiver, it looks like. So it'll bring up 4th and 5 here. But again, this is weird territory. I think they're going to keep the offense on the field here. Well, they have 3rd down. It should be 4th down. It's 4th down. Oh, they're going to push them back. It's a repeat on the 3rd down here. Loss of 5 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 10. So Lackawanna now, as you see, Tiberi looking to the sideline, trying to get the play in. Kind of a bunched up formation here. 2 receivers to his left, 1 in the bottom. He drops back, pressure coming, throws over the middle, pass, incomplete, almost intercepted on a weird deflection. Well, it was well covered, pressure was coming. I think Copeland almost wound up crazy catch there. Or actually, check that there. That was Jordan Byron. And now it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt unit on here. And we're going to get to see the Mustangs offense here in a minute. They send Amin back deep. He's dangerous. Pop fly kick here. Didn't get a lot on it. Unless they get a nice bounce here, they're going to stay away from it. And it'll slow down at the 14. So despite the long hang time, that actually was not the worst thing in the world for the Falcons, but a penalty on the play here. I see you have 2 flags on the field. Wow, the wind is, you can hear it in the background, folks. See who the penalty's on here. Umpire and referee talking it over. Mustangs, well, and nobody knows what's going on just quite yet here. Still don't even know who the penalty's on. Well, it looks like it might be on Lackawanna here. They're moving the ball up the field here. Well, what happened now? It's a penalty on Monroe. Well, now it's going to be a repeat of 4th down, but it's going to be 4th and 5. And, well, what are the Lackawanna going to do? They're going to punt it? They're going to keep the offense on the field? I think they're going to go for it here. Certainly looks like that's the case. Tiberi back in. Boy, they send a lot of coverage back for him. He's looking, look out, steps up, throws a pass incomplete. Once again, very good pressure coming for the Mustangs. That's a turnover on downs, and boy, the defense really stepped up there for the Mustangs. Instead of having 1st and 10 at the 14, they're going to have it 1st and 10 on the 40. So Lackawanna certainly confident in their offense. Mustangs have gotten good pressure in that first series. Now we'll see what the offense can do on the field here. Jaden Young leads them out. 3 different receivers caught touchdowns last week. Actually, I should say 2 weeks ago. For the Mustangs. They got their ground game going. They have 2 receivers each side. Man goes in motion here. Now it's going to be a trips formation to the right. Dropping back, throws, pass complete. That's going to be good. Ooh, big hit. Could have been a fumble, too. Let's see. What are they going to say? The ball pop? I thought the ball might have popped out. Apparently it didn't. Somehow it didn't. That is a gain of 4 on the play. Massive hit put on that time. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 here. And I'll tell you, give Noakes a lot of credit for hanging on to that football. That was a major league hit he took. So it's 2nd and 6 now. And a pistol-type formation here. 2 receivers up top to the right side. And dropping back now. Throwing deep down the right sideline. Got to step just a little too far for the outstretched arms of him in there. Young certainly got a lot of depth on that pass there, but it'll bring up a 3rd and 6 here. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Mustangs, scoreless. Early stages of this one. 11:07 to go in the first quarter. So trips formation, empty backfield. Trips formation to the right here of Jaden Young. Let's see how they dial it up here. Young has good mobility too, so you have to keep that in mind as well. And in goes now. They're going to trips formation to the left. He drops back, pressure coming, rolls out left side. He's on the run. He's got some holes, but there's a flag on the opposite side of the field. He got enough for the first down, but let's hold it there. I saw a flag come out, and it's certainly there inside the 39-yard line, away from the play. Looks like that's going to be on Monroe. See what they do here. Do they eat the flag or they push him back? I think they're going to push him back. So they're going to repeat 3rd down here. It's going to be 3rd and 16 now for the Mustangs. Clouds starting to envelope the field here, so the sun is out. Not out, so it's certainly chilling down a little here. So trips formation, left side of Young. As Powell goes out way wide. Young pressure coming. Look out. He's in trouble. Spins out of trouble. He's got some pressure coming, and he's going to take a sack there. Actually, forward progress might have given him a gain of a yard, but it's going to be 4th and long. They're going to have to punt. Good pressure coming from the left side. Young pump faked it And technically he gained a yard, so it's not a sack. And Wright is going to punt it away here, as Patterson and Conover are deep here for the Falcons. Wright punting into the wind here. Whoa, look out. Did that get deflected? I think it did. And went out of bounds around the 45. So an excellent special teams play there by the Falcons. Will give them optimum field position here to start this second drive. How do you like that? Well, a snap came through there. Looked like just the pressure was just there a little faster. It came in on the right side of Wright there. And the ball is actually spotted at the 43-yard line. How about that? Boy, special teams, such a big part of it as well. And second offensive drive here for Tiberi. He's going to give the handoff, not much. Lost a couple on that one. Straight up the gut there, and Monroe was waiting for it. So, Akandi met the runner first there. Second and 13. They're going to say a loss of 3 on the play. How about that? So Tiberi and company set up at the 45 now. They'll send a man out wide. Handoff coming once again up the gut. Not much there, maybe 3 yards. And the stop was made on the ball carrier. That was Jalen Fletcher. He might have gained about 3 on the play. Third and about 9 here, a long 9. And again, a tricky part of the field here, so you kind of wonder, is this 4-down territory? The Falcons went for it in a similar spot earlier. Trips formation, right side, bottom of your screen of Tiberi. Empty backfield, looks left, connects left. He's got a first down, and, well, I think he got to the sticks there. Jefferson Jr. with the catch. And forward progress, indeed, is going to give him the first down and a couple of yards more. It's at the 30. Gain of 15 there on 3rd and 9. Good pickup there between Tiberi and Jefferson Jr. First and 10. Ball placed at the 30. Well, a little talking about things here. Let's see what's going on. Fresh set of downs here for the Falcons. Not sure what all the discussion is about here. So here we go. Handoff coming. And a gain of maybe 2. Lackawanna keeps trying to go right up the gut there, but that defense is pretty stout so far for the Mustangs. Gerald Baker right in the middle of it there. I think they're only going to give him a yard on the play. How do you like that? So it's going to pick up 2nd and 9 here. More than halfway through this first quarter, scoreless so far between the Mustangs and the Falcons. Tiberi and company sends the man in motion. He's going to hand it off again right up the middle. This time they get a little more traction on the ground. Jalen Fletcher carries it up, but there's a flag on the play. Gain of about 4, but let's hold it right here. That flag came out usually in the area of a hold. Let's see what they say. Well, we'll find out here. Well, the way Lackawanna is responding, it looks like it might be a holding call against them, but we'll wait and see. Ten-yard penalty on the hold. That'll bring up 2nd and 19 now. Tiberian Company in a 2nd and long spot here. Rolls out to his right side. Pressure coming. Throw blindly and connects. How do you like that? Boy, I'll tell you, I think he just threw it into a region, kind of trusted his guy was going to be there. And what a catch made by Keon Jenkins. Ball is spotted at the 23-yard line, and suddenly it's 3rd and very manageable. Gain of 15 on that play there. Once again, Monroe got great pressure. Tiberi had to fling that thing away when they send the extra coverage down low here. Man in motion. Let's see what they're going to dial up for this one. Kind of a delayed snap. Look out, blown up in the backfield. Oh, Monroe saw it coming. That's going to bring up 4th down, field goal time. Kamari Brown leapt right in there and took care of it. Now let's see what they do here. They're going to keep this ball on the field. 4th and about 5. A field goal from this distance. It's going to be 4th and 6, actually. A field goal from here would be about 43 yards. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Big spot here for the Oh, look out now. We have an offside call. Tiberi wants to call a timeout. Refs didn't throw a flag, though. So Lackawanna calls a timeout here. So we'll step aside. 5:16 to go. First quarter, scoreless between Monroe and Lackawanna. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here. A big down here, 4th and 6 coming up for the Falcons. 26-yard line, pressure coming, throw down the side, and the catch is made. Touchdown! Wow, what a reception by Jenkins. Pinpoint from Tiberi. It was just a question of, was he in bounds? And did he step out before the pylon? Somehow he gets it home on a 4th and 6, a 26-yard TD pass. And it's 6-0 Falcons. Unbelievable execution on that one. PAT coming up here for the Falcons. They did it on a 4th and 6. Isaiah Rodriguez. Well, look out. There was a Well, the kick was good, but there was whistles way before it. Is there a flag on the play? I don't know what happened here. I didn't see a flag. No, there was apparently. So they'll put the ball at the 1 here. Try the PAT once again here. Looks like encroachment there on the Mustangs. I'll retry the kick here from a yard in. So they'll do it again here. Snap, hold, kick on the way. And it's good. 7-0 Lackawanna, 5:16 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Memorial Field, 5:16 to go in this first quarter. A 26-yard connect there from Tiberi to Jenkins on a 4th and 6. Leads to the game's first score. It's 7-0 Falcons on top. Thank you for joining us here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Rodriguez going to kick this one away here. And it's out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty. That'll make the ball up to the 35-yard line, so that's a break for the Mustangs. So Young and company will come out for their second drive. First down, Monroe here. Jaden Young and company out for their second series. Now they're throwing into the wind here. Tailback right behind him there, I formation. Now they send the man in motion. Look out, hand up the middle. Got a lot of traction right away. They had that one diagnosed well. Lackawanna all over it. Leading the charge right up the gut there was Khalif Spencer. 2nd and 11 coming up here for the Mustangs. Second and 11 now for the Mustangs. Young looks to the sideline there, says something to his offensive lineman. And the snap, high snap, drops back, throws it, pass complete there. Boy, that was a laser to Jarrell Taylor. Boy, he had to be ready for that one. Pass made and completed around the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 after the gain of 6. So Young and company empty backfield trips formation, right side, top of your screen. Of course, Young is mobile, so you have to keep an eye on that as well. And there's a whistle on the play and a flag. Does that delay a game? Yeah, it was. 5-yard penalty will make it 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Mustangs. So a 3rd and 10 coming up now for the Mustangs here. See how Lackawanna plays. Well, they only have 3 men up front, so presumably, well, look out. Here comes the edge rusher. Young sees him, slips him. He's got a lot of room. He's going to throw right side over the head there of the intended target, Taylor. And it's going to be 4th and 10 coming up there. So that pressure, good pressure dial up. Thought they were only going to send 3. Then the 4th man came in from the right side there of Young. Forced him to throw it. And throw it off target. Punt unit comes on here as Joseph Wright send it away. Patterson and Conover deep. Right at his first punt, partially blocked. He gets this one off, though. A knuckleballer. Bounces out around the 37, 38-yard line. And it'll be set up here when we return. 3:09 to go in this first quarter. 7-0 Lackawanna. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Memorial Field. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line of the Falcons. Their 3rd drive, handoff, sweep left side. Looks like they got some room and a lot more. This will be a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Got a good block there on that left side. And a very healthy gain on 1st down will move the sticks here. Oh, but wait a minute. A flag, I just spotted it on the side of the field, just nestled in. Oh, there you go, holding on the offense. There was a flag, late flag on the left side of that top of your screen there. Left side of the field by the Lackawanna sideline, and you saw the coaching staff not exactly thrilled. So hold the phone on that 11-yard gain. Ball is going to be spotted at the 32, loss of 5 on the penalty. It'll be 1st and 15. Tiberi trying to get the play in here. Sets the man in motion. Now he drops and rolls to his right side. Pass complete out of the backfield. That is going to be blown up for a loss there. Heck of a play by Jashawn. Actually, check that. Palmer with the catch. He might have lost a yard on the play. Kareem Lewis came up and blew him up in the backfield there. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 15. No gain on the play. Tiberi has 2 receivers up top to his left. 1 on the bottom there. Look out, handoff coming. And they'll gain a couple here. Right up the gut with that one. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line. Hassan Akanbi, the ball carrier. Gain of 4. 3rd and, well, I'll say about 12 here. A long 11. Tiberi drops back now. Left side makes the screen pass out here And a nice tackle made to limit the gain there. Kareem Lewis, once again, he's been strong here, folks. And that is going to force a 3-and-out here for the Falcons as they send the punt unit on here. Amin will be the guy deep here. Here's the snap, punt on the way. Caught around the 33, going up to the 39 is Amin, gained about 7 on the punt return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs with 7 seconds to go in the first quarter on their own 39-yard line. First and 10 for the Mustangs here. Will be the last play, presumably, of the quarter here for Jaden Young and company. We'll see. Here's the snap, handoff made to Cole. He's not going anywhere. He might have lost a couple. And when we return, it'll be 2nd and long here for the Mustangs. 1 quarter complete. Lackawanna up 7-0 on Monroe. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back to Memorial Field here. Start of the second quarter, 2nd and long here for the Mustangs on the Monroe Mustang YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call, 2nd and 13 to be specific. A 26-yard TD pass on a 4th and 6 is the only score of this game. Tiberi connected. Handoff up the middle once again. Very stout, not going to gain much there, and it's going to be 3rd and long. And somebody is hurt on the field here for the Mustangs. All right, so we'll be back here for the injury timeout. 7-0, Lackawanna on top. We'll be back on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Well, and welcome back here after the injury timeout. 3rd and 15 coming up. Look out there. That's as easy as it gets in terms of a call there. Somebody's going to get called for the encroachment. So they're going to repeat 3rd down, but they're going to gain 5 on the play. Jason Hoskins had to be helped to the sideline. Hope he's all right there. Offensive lineman. Check that there. Xavier Exantis had to be helped up off the field. Hopefully he's all right. Look out now, 3rd and 10, pressure coming. Young slips the one rusher, and he gets blasted at the 35-yard line, and he's a little shaken up. Well, no, he got right back up there. And it's going to be a QB sack, and it's going to be a 3 and out. And once again, the defense standing strong for Lackawanna so far. They have a touchdown lead, and they're going to get the ball back here as Wright is going to punt this one away here. Canover and Patterson back deep here. Flag on the play. Look out now. There's a punt. It goes all the way back here. Tons of flags. That's going to roll inside the 14. We'll see what the flag is. Boy, the laundry was all over the place. Tons of flags. Heck of a punt by Wright, nonetheless. Let's see what they call here. Well, looks like they're going to push them back, maybe even more defense coming out for Monroe. But how far back are they going to push this Lackawanna offense? Well, now they're going to be pinned back. Well, let's see what they're saying. They're still figuring it out. Going to place the ball at the 10-yard line now. So 1st and 10 on their own 10-yard line for the Falcons. So 4th drive coming up here from Tiberian Company. First and 10, Lackawanna after the penalty. And away we go here. Tiberian Company backed up. Let's see how they respond. Well, they're going to do the safe thing, hand it off, sweep to the right side. Might have gained a yard or two. The run defense has been very good so far for Monroe. Bring up a 2nd and 10 here. They're going to say no gain on the play. Actually, they might have given him a yard now. I'm looking at the sticks. 2nd and a long 9, we'll call it. Well, they're going to say no gain. How about that? So it's 2nd and 10. Sun creeps out a little here. Now we had a timeout called, I think. Like the offense might have been out of sync here, so we'll step aside. 12:09 to go first half, 7-0 Lackawanna. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. We're live here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. 7-0. Lackawanna leads Monroe, 2nd and 10. I don't know what happened there. They're in trouble. And then they just kind of whistled it down there. The quarterback did not fall down. They just whistled the play dead on a botched handoff. So I guess they'll call that a sack. They're going to say that the handoff was completed there. I thought Tiberi still had the ball, and the running back almost kind of didn't take the ball. But they're going to say he was stopped at the 5-yard line. He'll bring up 3rd and 15 in the shade of their own goalpost now. Look out, pass over the top. That's intercepted. Pick 6, touchdown Mustangs from 1.5 yards. Oh, Kareem Lewis said, look what I found, folks, and puts it in. My goodness. Lewis talked about him having a great first quarter. 1.5 yards, pick 6. You might never see that one again. Broken screen pass and a touchdown. And the Mustangs are on the board. Oh, what a play for Kareem Lewis. 1.5 yards, pick 6. Here's the kick on the way. That is up and in. Now, we saw something similar to that, I think, in a Saints game earlier this week against Tampa, I think, with Spencer Rattler. But 1.5 yards, maybe 2, for a pick 6 and a touchdown, and we're tied up. I'll tell you, Kareem Lewis, right man at the right place, took care of that one. I'll tell you, that is something else. Gotta love this game. NCAA football action. There is nothing like it. We have new life in this one. 7-7 with 11-12 to go. And Wright's going to kick this one away here. And Wright will kick this one away here for Monroe. Furfarino. Apologies there. Conover back deep. End over end kick. Received around the 4-yard line. Look out, a little stumble there. And bringing it up there around the 26-yard line is Patterson after he stumbled a little bit and he regained traction and surged ahead. That's a pretty good job by him. 22 yards on the reception return. And the Falcons, after giving up a stunning 2-yard pick 6, they'll get the ball back for their 5th drive here. I want to say a special shout out to Gary Hollander and company on the Monroe University band, doing a great job here at the game. Him and his staff. Look out now. Handoff coming. Not much room to go. They're not going to get much. They might have lost a little. Boy, that's a powerful front 4 there for the Mustangs. Getting home once again, and it's led this time by D'Angelo Inamorado. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 coming up. So Tiberian Company. Hear a lot of talk on the sideline there from the offensive side. Look out now, Tiberi just straight right side. Nice catch made and getting close to the sticks there. Well, that is another nice catch by number 17, Keon Jenkins. And it's going to be 3rd and short here, a short 1 yard. And here we go. Look out, hand up the middle. Second surge gets him through. Gain of about 2 on the play. More importantly, it's a first down on the right sweep by number 33 there, Hassan Akanbi. They needed a yard, they get 2, and that's just what the doctor ordered. Substitutions coming in for both sides now. Sam Gaddy comes back on the field here for the Mustangs, and it's 1st and 10 around the 37-yard line of the Falcons. Look out. Here's the handoff, right side. Akanabi, he fell down in the backfield. Saw him trip, he just slipped. And that should have been a loss of a yard on the play. Well, they're lucky. Really, he should have lost a yard. He clearly fell down. His knee was down on the ground there. Around the 41-yard line, but they're going to spot it and say no gain at the 42. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Look out. Snap coming. Sweep. They want to go right side again. And not getting much is Joseph Bivens. He takes a tumble backwards. I think it's going to be 3rd and 10. See where they spot it. Yeah, that's exactly where it's going to be. 3rd and 10 coming up, so a big chance here for Monroe to get the defense off the field. They've been out there a heck of a lot, although they have played exceptionally well so far. Third and 10 coming up. Tiberi, look out, pocket collapsing. He is sacked. Back inside the 27-yard line. And getting home on that one is Tavorian Copeland with a big assist to the big man, number 53, Gerald Baker. So the surge comes and the Mustangs are able to force a punt here. I'm in back deep. Look out, here comes the punt away. End over end kick. Hovering and making a catch around the 44-yard line is a in. So good field position for another offensive drive here for the Mustangs. You know, they'd like to get a couple of first downs, build some traction, and give a breather to their defense, who's done a heck of a job so far in this one. So, Jaden Young and company led back on the field here. Ball is at the 45-yard line. One receiver to the outside. Now they get the man in motion. Look out. He's going to take the handoff here, trying to get an edge. Look out. He's going to lose a couple, maybe a lot more than a couple. As Jarrell Taylor is pushed out around the 39-yard line, but there's a flag on the play, far side of the field by the Lackawanna sideline. We'll see what that's all about. And let's see what they say here. Well, they're going to pick up the flag, illegal formation, loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 15 here with 6:33 to go in the first half, tied at 7. Young sends the man in motion here. Here we go, drops back, pressure coming. Gets the pass tipped at the line there. I believe Victor Holt might have gotten a swat at it there. And it'll bring up 3rd and 15 here. Wind has died down a little bit, but the temperature is dropping as well. Third and 15, 6:02 to go in the first half. Ball at the 41-yard line. It's actually 3rd and 14. Send the man in motion. Young gets the snap, drops back, pressure coming. He's forced up, gets the pass, incomplete. Is that an interception? I thought that hit the turf. They're saying no, that looked like that hit the turf. Went off the hands of the receivers, hit the turf, and skipped up into the hands there of Michael Johnson, who was trying to buy an interception, and the referee said no. LeBron Aiden, the intended target on the pass. So another 3 and out. Lackawanna defense has been stout so far. Patterson and Canover back deep to get the right punt here. Snap, kick on the way. Boy, this is a good one by Wright. He boomed that thing. That's all the way back and on the ground and has to stop on top of it there. Good punt. Boy, Wright really got a lot on that one. Patterson just had to lay on top of it. And a little pushing and shoving there. Ball will be spotted, I think, around the 18-yard line. And Lackawanna will get the ball back here deep in their own territory. 7-7 your score. 26-yard TD pass on a 4th and 6 by Tiberi led to the Lackawanna score. Then Tiberi threw a 2-yard pick six. Kind of a stunning play on a screen pass that got busted. And it was Kareem Lewis who got the pick six. So the defense back on the field here for the Mustangs. Well, that kind of looked like an illegal formation. Ball is out. Mustangs recovered. I don't know what happened, if that was a QB keeper, but the Mustangs forced their second turnover. Seydou Kanate on that one. Comes up with it, the big man. Boy, I'll tell you, Seydou Konate on that one. Comes up with a major steal for the Mustangs, and they'll get it. I actually thought it was an illegal formation by the Falcons. They had two receivers kind of screening each other on the bottom of the screen there. But a failed QB keeper. Tiberi lost the handle on it. Konate came up with it. And just like that, Mustangs set up 1st and 10 on the 13 of the Falcons. Look out right now. Throws right side. Pass. Oh, look out. That was an easy call. Pass interference. Amin was kind of on a pick play there. He would have had that touchdown catch if it wasn't for the interference there. Jordan Dowdy is going to get called. That ball should be placed. I don't know how they're going to place this. They're going to place this at the 1. It's usually 15 in college. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Mustangs. Ball placed at the 1-yard line here. Saeed Cole out there. Young and company set up here. 2 receivers up top. I formation with Cole in the backfield. Young gets the snap, handoff. He's going to go right side for the touchdown. Saeed Cole, a 1-yard TD run. And the Mustangs take a 13-7 lead. Oh, once again, the defense dials it up, gets a big turnover. Mustangs take care of the rest. They have their first lead of the game. It's 13-7. Right on for the PAT here. Well, still trying to get everybody together here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's a point after coming up. All right, here we go. I don't know what that was all about, but we're going to get ourselves a PAT attempt here. Snap, hold, kick on the way. And it's good. 4:44 to go, first half. And now we get some more flags there. Something happened. Somebody said the magic word or did something here after the fact. 4:44 to go, first half. 14-7. Mustangs on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Memorial Field. A 1-yard Saeed Cole TD run after the fumble recovery by Knate. And it's 14-7. Mustangs on top. Catch made. Ran up. Look out. This is going to be a healthy return here. And finally stopped at the 45. That's a heck of a return. Bouncing off a few bodies. And making a healthy play there was Kylie Patterson. And Falcons will have optimum field position here. Ball will be spotted at their own 45. So Lackawanna had the first strike of the game, a 26-yard TD connect on a 4th and 6 by Jacob Tiberi to Jenkins. Then a 2-yard pick six by Lewis. And a 1-yard TD run, largely set up by the fumble recovery by Knate. And that's how Mustangs have gotten a 14-7 lead in this one. Handoff, not a lot of room, maybe a yard on the play for Bivens. He got popped pretty good there on that left side. Tackle made around the 46-yard line here. Gain of 1. It's 2nd and 9 coming. 2nd and 9 coming up here. More of a methodical approach by Tiberi and company. Remember, 2 weeks ago they had their turnover issues against Army Prep. Handoff again up the middle. This is a good run here by Bivens. He gained a chunk. It's going to be third and manageable here after he gains about 6, maybe 7 on the play. It's going to be third. Third and 3 coming up here, so they'll say 6 on the gain. Ball in Mustangs territory at the 48-yard line here. Here we go, handoff again, trying to find a seam, not going to get there. Might have gained a yard on the play. It's going to be 4th down coming up here as Bivens was trying to wait for a hole to be created as he got the sweep to the left side. And, boy, the Mustangs plugged up the hole pretty quick. Gain of 1. It's going to be 4th and 2. And looks like they're going to leave the offense on the field here. Ball at the 47-yard line here, the Mustangs. Here we go. They drop back, going right side. Tiberi, look out. He's being chased. He is sacked. Oh, that was a big play there. Ashiabor on that one. Oh, I'll tell you, Ezekiel dialed it up. I don't think Tiberi thought he was going to get there. All of a sudden, the pursuit speed there of Ezekiel. My goodness, he blew him up in the backfield. That is a massive sack. Turnover on downs. Good field position for the Mustangs. Their defense has been spectacular so far in this one. Boy, you can't really ask them to do more than what they have done already. I mean, a turnover by a sack of all things on downs, a pick 6, a big fumble. Wow, that is big-time stuff right there. And I'll tell you, a lot of names getting involved in it too, which you love to see. Ball will be at the 49 of the Falcons. Good field position, sun creeping back in here in its waning moments. Well, they got to reset the clock. It says 22:03. There we go, 2:23. 2 receivers each side, Cole in the backfield. Sun creating some wicked shadows here. And here we go. Mustangs 1st and 10 here. Send the man in motion now. Dropping back, look out. Young feeling the pressure, throws it right side down the field. A great catch! Oh, a big connect that time. Off the back foot, but hey, listen, that's a back shoulder throw and a big one by Young there. And, boy, led the receiver. Kameen Powell made a heck of a catch on that one. Dropped it back, took the hit, held on, pushed out. That is a major league throw and then some from Jaden Young. That is a gain of 28 on the play. How about that? 2-minute warning coming up, 14-7. Monroe on top, and they're knocking on the door. They're at the edge of the red zone. We'll give you all that action when we return here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel, 14-7. Monroe leads Lackawanna. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Memorial Field. You see the crazy sun here coming out in its waning moments of the day here. 1st and 10 for Monroe on the 21-yard line after a big 28-yard connect there for Young. Run up the middle. They're not going to get much. They might have lost a yard on this one. Powell and Young connected for a 28-yard strike here after the big sack on 4th and short to turn the ball over for the Mustangs. Their defense has been outstanding in this one. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball at the 21-yard line. From this distance, it'd be a 38-yard field goal. So Young and company trying to set it up here and figure it out. .153 to go before the half here. .143 will be the game clock reset. Second and 10 coming up here. So they're trying to reset the game clock. They have done it. And here we go. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Now the clock starts moving. Young and company trying to put more points on the board before the half here. And they're being very methodical. Finally, the snap comes. Pass down the left side. That is incomplete. Good coverage on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. So Young and company trying to figure it out here. Ball at the 21-yard line of the Falcons. 3rd and 10 coming up here, 76 seconds before halftime. Monroe with a 14-7 lead, but really concentrating on adding some points here. Oh, almost threw the defenders offside there. Young was looking for the call. He might have thrown the defenders off on a hard count. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of yelling and screaming down there. Now they're going to say maybe that, oh, how about this? They're going to say encroachment by the Mustang. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of talk down there. So we'll see what's going on here. Young thought he had them on the encroachment. Yeah, that's a 5-yard penalty, and that's huge. It turns a 3rd and 10 to a 3rd and 5. Pushes the ball to the 14-yard line. 15-yard line, apologies. I actually checked that. I got to do it a third time. The 16-yard line. So, if anything, they bought Wright some room for a potential field goal at the very least. And here's the fake handoff, play action, throws right side, down the sideline, and incomplete. So, a field goal attempt coming up here. Right from 33 yards out. So Wright's going to try to add to the lead here with 1:09 to go. Kick on the way, and it's good. So from 33 yards out, Wright connects, And it's 17-7 Mustangs here with 1:04 to go before the half. And Monroe's defense has really been leading the charge here. Officially, they've created 2 turnovers. Technically, they've forced 3. They forced a turnover on downs, along with a fumble recovery and a pick 6. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Lackawanna turned the ball over 4 times. It cost them a game. So the turnovers are an issue right now for them, but you can certainly see they execute well on offense as well. They can put up some big numbers. Patterson and Conover back deep here. For the Falcons, Wright has been a busy man. He's going to kick this away. End over end kick, a good one. Picked up around the 10-yard line. They'll bring it up 20, 25, 30. Look out, here's a big hole, but there's a flag on the play. Wright actually makes the tackle. Hey, that's a pretty good job by Joseph Wright there. Shades of Matt Barr, the Super Bowl champion field goal kicker for the Giants in 1990. He also played for the Cleveland Browns, the original Cleveland Browns. He was known to run up and make tackles as a kicker. But a hold here is going to negate this big return here by Lackawanna. So that is going to push them back to the 20. So much for the big return there. First and 10 for the Falcons on their own 20-yard line. Look out now, Tiberi trying to throw one over the middle, nobody home. He's going to throw it out of bounds. He got flushed on the right side. Pressure has been there consistently for the Mustangs. Second and 10 coming up here. Look out now, throw, pass deflected, intercepted by the Mustangs! Oh, another huge turnover forced by this defense. Not sure who got a hand on it, but hey, Ashigabor, who had the big sack for the turnover on downs, now has himself an interception. Oh my, 4 turnovers in this first half. 3 officially, 1 unofficially on the turnover by downs by the Falcons. This has been a flurry for them. And Mustangs with a massive attempt here to add to this lead have the ball on the 18-yard line of the Falcons with a fresh set of downs. Young and company back to work here. LaShawn Sharp in the backfield on that I formation. Now he's going to shimmy over to the right side. Young gets the block. Look out. He's in trouble. He is sacked. That's a huge sack. He is sacked back at the 26, and that's going to turn into a very long field goal attempt. They have not taken a timeout here. Ball spotted at the 25, maybe 26-yard line. Second and 22, and a timeout call by the Mustangs with 17 seconds to go. Boy, that went from a 33-yard field goal attempt to now a 43-yard field goal attempt. See what the Mustangs do here. It'll be 2nd and 20 coming up. Actually check that. Ball at the 25. Trying to do the math here. They're going to say a loss of 7 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 17 coming up here. See what the Mustangs do here. The very least, you want to gain back some yardage to make it a more manageable field goal attempt. Empty backfield, trips formation, right side for Young. Here he goes, drops back now, look out, gets flushed. He's going to take off here. He's got to watch out for time. He's going to scamper out around the 10. Hey, that's a great play by Jaden Young. He got back 15 yards. And great read there, was mindful of the clock. That's going to, at the very least, make a very manageable field goal attempt here. It'd be 27 yards from this distance. He's actually going to get up to the 8-yard line, 17. Monroe calling a timeout here. 9 seconds remaining in the half. Well, Mustangs may get a shot or two at the end zone. They time it right. The main thing is they want to keep that ball on the 8-yard line, make it a 25-yard field goal attempt for Joseph Wright. So both teams emerge out of their respective huddles here. 9 seconds to go, 17-7. Monroe leads it before the half here. But they are 8 yards away from the end zone. It'll bring up 3rd and about 5 coming up here. So like I said, even if they pick up the first down here, they might only get another shot at the end zone if they don't directly attack right here. Rolling left side. Young goes across the back foot, throws it out of bounds. So that'll bring on a field goal attempt here. 3 seconds to go before the half. 25-yard field goal attempt for Wright. So Wright sets up here. Wright, snap, hold, kick on the way. And it's good. Halftime score, 20-7. Monroe leads Lackawanna. Halftime show coming up. We'll be back with second half action when we return on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
Bring 'em
bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out.
Hey yo, Sparks, you back at it
Bring 'em
again.
out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out.
And welcome back. Halftime about ended here. Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. We're live here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel, 20-7. Mustangs lead. Lackawanna, Mike McGinnis on the call. Thanks for joining us. An outstanding defensive effort in the first half. A turnover on downs, a forced fumble, 2 interceptions. And Mustangs have built themselves up a 2-score lead here. 3 official turnovers, 4 unofficial for Lackawanna. One of their quote-unquote turnovers on a turnover on downs. But I'll tell you, the Mustangs have put up some mighty good defensive metrics in this one. They've gotten timely offense, good special teams. And this is where we're at this point. Kickoff away here. And it's going to be in a line drive knuckleball kick. Picked up at the 20, scampering around the 25, and getting taken down there was Benogo Diaby. Penalties have been an issue in this one so far. A lot of flags. It's been gusty. Now the sun going down. It's going to get chilly here. Of course, next week we'll have sophomore week and a pretty big deal as well. Snow College coming in. That's going to be a pretty big challenge there. Be interesting to see them fly in from Utah. See how that all takes place. It's going to be interesting to see how this second half goes. You know, ball control has been emphasized by the Lackawanna coaching staff. 3 turnovers in the first half. Young and company back to work to start. Handoff up the middle. And rumbling ahead, a healthy gain. How about that? That is a Mike Allstott type of run there. Yards after contact, a lot of pushing and shoving right up the gut with that one. That is going to be a gain of 5, and it'll bring up 2nd and 5. Boy, the Mustangs, neither one of these defenses have been very yielding of running attack style. The run games on both sides have been shut down at this point, but that was a good start there for the Mustangs. It's 2nd and 5 coming up. Mustangs, want to use the clock to their advantage here. Look out, handoff again. Why not? Sweep up the middle. That's not going to get much. Forward progress might have gotten them a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4, excuse me. Saeed Cole with the run. See where they spot the ball here. I think he gained a yard, but we'll see. No gain on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 here. Of course, we know Young has the mobility, so he can make it work with his legs as well. Very methodical approach. Young under 5 seconds on the play clock. Finally gets it off high snap, holds it. Pressure coming, look out. He's going to take off here. He's got some room, scampers up 45, 50, slides down with a baseball slide around the 49. Good read, zigzag through the defense. Good blocking as well. And that's a fresh set of downs for Monroe. Heck of a play there by Jaden Young. Wow, how about that? They're going to give him forward progress up to the 46 of the Falcons. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Mustangs in Falcons territory. Trips formation, bottom of your screen, right side, empty backfield. Look out now, Young. Throw complete to about the 40-yard line. Just popped one in there to Kameen Powell, and that'll bring up 2nd and about 4 here. So 2nd and 4 for the Mustangs here. Looks like Young is tying up his shoe there. So he'll get back to the huddle here. 2nd and 4 coming up. Snap high, drops back, gets a throw off right side, and complete. I'll tell you, nobody around Kameen Powell. He caught that at the 25 and rolled out of bounds there. Well, they missed him on the assignment. Another Monroe first down and a nice throw once again with some touch to it by Jaden Young, and Powell once again makes a nice catch. Fresh set of downs. More importantly, the clock is moving. And it keeps the Monroe defense off the field as they have earned a well-deserved rest after an incredible first half. 2 receivers up top to the left of Young. He's going to fake the pass. Goes down left side. Open receiver. Touchdown! 25 yards on the pass. And I got to tell you, I don't think Lackawanna was expecting that. And shimmying over to the other side is Kameen Powell. Oh, he went to the left side that time and corralled it in. And a 25-yard strike from Young to Powell makes it 26-7. And the PAT, you better count it. Right has been good. Mustangs. Boy, I'll tell you, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for their offense. Hey, take off almost 4.5 minutes and put up a 7 on the board. 27-7, they lead it. Really, for Lackawanna, boy, they obviously had thought that Powell had looked good. I thought in the first half he made a big catch. But he had cut them up there, and you know, they had a one-on-one matchup with him there, and he beat the guy from the secondary, but Powell had made catches all over the place. You know, the Falcons are going to have to say, we better put a body on this guy. Patterson and Conover deep here for Lackawanna as the lights have come on here. Joseph Wright, boy, this guy has been busy out there. He's going to kick this one away. Kick about the 10-yard line. Scampering up around the 27. It's stopped. 17-yard return for Kylie Patterson. And it'll bring up 1st and 10 for Lackawanna. Remember, they came in with a lot of big-time offensive numbers. But the turnovers have been the bugaboo for them so far. 2 picks and a fumble. They also turned one over on downs. And really, the Mustangs defense, they have been the stars today. And they've gotten contributions from everybody. And they have really surged up the middle. They have been very stingy on the run. So we'll see what Tiberi and company do here. Trips formation to his left side. And fakes the handoff. He's going to go deep left side. Pass is caught. And it's going to be a foot race and out of bounds around the 25 after a healthy catch on 1st and 10 is Colin Bourdain. Remember, Bourdain made a couple of big catches in the first half. Boy, that is a big-time throw right there. 23, they're going to say 46-yard pass play. Trips formation right side. Almost like a hurry-up offense. They'll certainly go for it on the way and making the catch over the shoulder. Jamal Jefferson under tight coverage puts it in. And, boy, Tiberi and company did not need long. They're going with the old Eli Manning hurry-up offense here, and they kind of want to get these defenders gassed. Try to take pressure off the pass rush. Look out, sweep left, and a nice tackle made around the 5. Then a flag on the play after the tackle was made, right at the point of where it happened. Well, the line judge said something there. He threw it right where the tackle was made. Let's say a head coach on the Lackawanna sideline screaming something here. And I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what they say. Holding again, and boy, I'll tell you, the Lackawanna Falcons, every time you think they get something going on the ground, the referees say, hold the phone. So they're going to push this back to the 15-yard line here. It'll be 1st and goal at the 15. For Lackawanna now with their pass attack. Maybe that helps them a little. Gives them more space to throw in. They've not had the success on the run so far. Look out, Tiberi. He's going to go right side. That is incomplete, short. A lot of contact down there. Pass rush was coming. Tiberi might have thrown that a little earlier than he wanted to Palmore. 2nd and goal, coming up here from the 15-yard line. (27-7), Monroe leads at 8:51 to go in the 3rd quarter here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Tiberi looks right. He's going to be flush. Throws on the run. Pass intercepted in the end zone and tackled around the 2-yard line with the pick. And I want to see who that number is. That is Diamante Furferito with a pick in the end zone. Oh, that's a crippler. And kind of weird because Tiberi ran up and kind of had to stop because he didn't want to go over the line of scrimmage. Might have stutter-stepped a little. 3rd pick of the day for Tiberi. The only trick here is Monroe is backed up in their own side of the field. It's going to be out at the 2, so they have to be very careful with the football here. But once again, their defense comes up with a massive play. I mean, and again, that's byproduct of the pass rush. Tiberi trying to throw one. Maybe he didn't exactly want to. And Furferino was there and picked it off. So the Mustangs, I don't think are going to be very conservative here. Deep in their own zone here. 27-7. They're backed up on their own 2, but they did get the turnover. So Young will hand it off here. Cole might have gotten a yard, maybe. I think they'll say no gain on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 10 here. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball at the 2-yard line of the Mustangs. And now we're going to get an offside here. That might back them up another yard. We'll see. Yeah, it will. So the ball will be backed up to the 1, half the distance. 2nd and 11 on their own 1-yard line. Still 2nd down. Clock running halfway through this 3rd quarter. 27-7. Monroe on top here. Boy, they got to be careful with the ball and handling it here, and watch out for the clock is reset to 7:55 here. All right, then they're going to wind it back up here. And here we go, clock ticking now. Or it should be. There it is. Here we go. 2nd and 11, handoff. No, they're going to throw it. Fake handoff pass, incomplete. Almost had him at the 30. Well, that was so well designed. I thought for sure Cole was running it to the left side. Good sell there by Jaden Young. They'll bring up 3rd and 11 here. Not many options when you're on your own 1-yard line. So 3rd and 11 coming up here. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, pass incomplete. Deflected out of the end zone. This is going to be a punt, a tight one at that. Wright is going to be underneath his own goalpost to punt this one away. Well defended by Lackawanna. At the very least, they should have good field position. Joseph Wright is on, literally backed up to that back line there. He takes one step back. It could be a safety. Oh, he had a shimmy, dance around a little. And you're hearing somebody screaming he stepped out. This is going to be rolling. That's actually a heck of a job by Wright, 44-yard line. Somebody said that Wright stepped out. Now we're going to have a scrum here. Boy, I'll tell you, Wright danced the line pretty well there to not step out. So, I'll tell you, that is a heck of a job by Wright there. Getting the ball out to the 44-yard line, and he kind of took a weird snap there, and he had a sidestep and somehow avoided hitting that back line, or else that would have been a safety. But optimum field position for Tiberian Company. Trips formation right side. And look out, fakes the handoff. He's in trouble. He got knocked around by his own lineman, and he's sacked back at the 46-yard line. And one of his offensive linemen is slow to get to the sideline. And once again, the Mustangs defense gets home here. Cedric Augustin comes up with the quarterback sack. What did I tell you? This up-the-middle look by the Mustangs has not been answered so far by the offensive line of Lackawanna. They have had a strong surge right up the gut. Trips formation left side, Tiberi. You know, the bugaboo has obviously been the interceptions. He's thrown 3 so far. He's in trouble again, dumps it off, smart. A lot of field ahead. That's going to be a first down and a heck of a lot more. And stopped at the 25-yard line after the dump off and long run. Devin Rollins with a big corral in there on 2nd and long. Gain of 22 on the play. 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff, not much. Blown up in the backfield as usual. That is going to be a loss of 2 on the play, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Well, one thing you got to love if you're the Mustangs, you know, you get that quick strike touchdown. And now it's been about chewing up clock here. Rollins lost a yard or 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 for Lackawanna here. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line of Monroe. Trips formation left side, one up top. Tiberi has time, but there was a whistle. He completed the pass, but there was a whistle before he let it go. That's a false start there, and it might have been on Lackawanna. Oh, that's a killer if it is. Let's see. Are they going to say the defense jumped offside because Tiberi's clapping his hands thinking he got them to jump? See what the call is here. Well, that is a killer there for Lackawanna. They thought they had a good catch here, and false start will back them up more now. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 15 here. 2nd and actually 17 for the Falcons. So Tiberi will have a trips formation to his left side. Tailback to his left. He drops back. He's going to go right pass. I don't think it was complete. It was not. Receiver, far side of the field, kind of shielded the ball from us. They're going to say incomplete pass. 3rd and 17 coming up here for Lackawanna. Somebody slow to get up here for the Mustangs. Timeout on the field, 4:34 to go. Third quarter, 27-7 Monroe. Well, look out there. And defender got up a little slowly. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 17, ball at the 31-yard line of the Mustangs. So everybody's going to have to surge back onto the field here. Turnovers and penalties have been a real killer today for Lackawanna's offense. 3 picks, a fumble. They've had multiple penalties called on them after big runs. Trips formation left side, Tiberi. Pocket collapsing. He's in a little trouble. Pass incomplete. I think the receiver got caught trying to look upfield for some room there and didn't actually see the ball in. And Palomore thought he had a lot of room upfield. He did, but he has to corral the ball in at first. And it's 4th down. Tiberi's still out there, so time is getting short here. Even though it is the late stages of the third quarter. Well, they're still out there. Well, looks like they're going to go for it here. Unless they're going to wait the clock down and take the no, they're going for it. How about that? Quick snap. Throw up top. This could be dangerous and broken up. Thrown into double coverage. Listen, actually, that's not the worst thing in the world there. I know Kamari Brown a little upset he didn't come up with that. Ty Bowler trying to tell him, hey, it's turnover on downs, and we're going to get the ball in pretty decent field position for the offense. So, with all things being considered, that's actually okay. So, once again, this Mustangs defense, boy, they all need to take a bow at this point. They have all been involved today and have caused fits for this high-powered Falcons offense. Ball will be at the 31-yard line of Monroe there. They'll get a fresh set of downs. 4:05 to go, third quarter, 27-7 Monroe. Young and company back to work here. And the handoff right up the middle. Going to get a nice gain here on first down. 4, maybe 5 on the play. Basically, what the Mustangs want to do is take a little chunk here and there, but keep the clock moving. They're up by 20 in the second half, and they want to whittle that thing down as much as possible. Cole gains about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 now for the Mustangs. Young fakes the handoff pass to the other side. Couldn't quite connect there with Jashawn Amin. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 here. So 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Mustangs. Ball on their own 35, 3:17 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs 27, Lackawanna 7. Trips formation to the left side of Young. Nice pass protection, throws it downfield, and a catch made! Oh my, Ken G. Burnham. How do you do? Actually, check that there. That was, Dyson Noakes on that one. I mean, dove out the whole deal. Noakes with a heck of a grab on that one. Boy, back shoulder throw the whole bit there from Young. You got to be kidding me with that kind of throw. 15, make it 40 on the reception. My goodness, that got the fans crazy, and why not? Young drops back, pressure coming. Right side. He's going to step out there around the 28. So that'll be a loss of 3 and a quarterback sack. It'll be a team sack. I don't think he got touched before he went out. So it'll be 2nd and 12 coming up. Loss of 2 on the play. Well, I'll tell you what, Young has made a couple of big-time throws. He's also got some big-time effort from his receivers, too. Well, they got to hurry it up here. 5 on the play clock. Here we go, handoff coming. Right side, nice surge. That's going to be a first down for Cole and a little more as he tumbles to about the 12-yard line. Gain of 13 there on a hurry-up play. Now 7 million flags go on the field. I didn't even know the refs had that many flags. Oh, what got in that fracas there? Boy, everybody started throwing them. Something was said, pushing and shoving, and boy, good luck figuring all this out. Let's see what they say here. It's a convergence of the zebras, that's for sure. Let's see what the final result of all this is going to be. Offsetting fouls, maybe? Let's see what they say. Well, offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties get wiped out here. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 12-yard line after a 13-yard rumble by Saeed Cole. Under 100 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Mustangs up 27-7. Young in the I formation there with Cole. He's going to hand it off there. Cole scampers ahead. He's got a nice surge there. He'll stop around the 7, gain of 5. I'll tell you, Cole has been getting after it after the yards after contact, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you, they couldn't have dialed this up better if they tried for the Mustangs in this quarter. They've shut out Lackawanna, and they have chewed up some serious clock here. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Second, and I'm going to say 5 here. See where they place the ball. Looks like that's the case. They got to pick up the first down at the 2. Could be the final play of the quarter. Look out, fakes the handoff, whips one inside the 2. That might be close to a first down. Pass complete. Jaden Young really sold that well. Tristan West made a heck of a catch there. He might be a yard short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 here. We'll see what the Mustangs do. They try to hurry a play in quickly, or are they just going to let the quarter run out? I think they'll let the quarter run out. We'll go to the 4th. 3rd and 1 coming up for Monroe on the Lackawanna 3. Mustangs 27, Lackawanna 7. We'll have the 4th quarter when we return on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. To the 4th quarter we go here from Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. Live here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome Mike McGinnis on the call. 3rd and 1 on the 3 of Lackawanna for the Mustangs. Leading 27-7. Well, looks like they might try the tush push here or something. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do, and Young will force it ahead for a 1st and goal opportunity. Mustangs, who did a great job of chewing up clock here in the 3rd quarter, are going to be asked to do the same in the 4th here. And this will certainly help them out now as they get a first down. First down. I think the Mustangs are trying to say that Young might have snuck in the end zone. They did get the first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal on the 2. So Young with Cole back there in that I formation. Send the man across. And look out now, quarterback keeper, that's going to be a sack. Well, Lackawanna had that well scouted. That's going to be a loss of almost 10 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll spot the ball at the 10, so it's a loss of 8. 2nd and goal coming up here. So they'll dial it up here. Young will fake the handoff pass to the outside over the head of the receiver Amin, and it'll be 3rd and goal coming up here. So 3rd and goal coming up for the Mustangs here. Looks like we might have gotten a timeout called. Monroe will take it here. 27-7. Monroe leads. 13-10 to go in this one. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. 3rd and goal coming up from the 11-yard line for the Mustangs. Up 27-7. Mike McGinnis on the call. Send the man, Amin, in motion. That left side. Young looks back. He's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. Back at the 24. So a long field goal coming up here. I'm going to back this up. They're going to say he's at the 22. 39-yard field goal coming from right here. So right on for another field goal attempt here. Snap, kick, hold on the way. That might have been blocked on the way in. It's no good, and it was short. But it might have gotten tipped on the way in. So a missed field goal by the Mustangs. And that's a big stand there for Lackawanna. So the Mustangs cannot produce points on that drive, and Lackawanna with a little under 12 and a half to go will get possession here down by 20. Tiberian Company work it back onto the field here. First and 10 on their own 25 for Lackawanna. Actually, you're going to spot this at the 21-yard line. Trips formation, left side for Tiberi. He'll hand it off here and get a decent surge and a gain of 5 on the 1st and 10 play there. As that was Devin Rollins on that one. And look out now, another handoff, not much. Gain of 2 maybe Back to Rollins on the ground there. It'll bring up, let's see where they spot this thing. Looks like at the 27, so it'll be 3rd and 4 coming up after a 2-yard gain. Mustangs trying to get a stop here. 2 receivers each side. Tiberi's going to run up the gut. He gets sacked. Oh, I don't know if he was thinking of taking off. Tavarian Copeland said, no, you don't. He was right there to get him. QB sack. Oh, boy. How many times has this defense come up with a big play on a 3rd down today? They have been outstanding. Well, Tiberian Company going to stay out there. What choice do they have? Ball is at their own 25-yard line, under 11 minutes to go, down by 20. Fourth and 7, high snap. Tiberi handles it. Look out, he's in trouble. Gets hit as he throws. Pass incomplete. And I got to tell you, Mustangs got a big break there. Jefferson was open, and he just dropped it. Hey, it does happen. And that's a big break for the Mustangs. They're going to take over on the 25 of the Falcons as once again their defense stands tall. And I think for the Mustangs here, hey, we just want to pick up a couple of first downs and run this clock down as much as possible. So they send the offense back on the field here. Young and company back to work here. Here we go. Young down the left side. Couldn't quite get that one. Good defense that time by the Falcons. Down the left seam there. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Nasir Hawkins, the intended target. Young, 2 receivers up top. High snap, handles it though. And not going to get much on the run. Might have lost a yard or 2. It'll bring up 3rd and long here. Sharp with the carry. 3rd and 11 coming up here. So 3rd down coming up here. Jaden Young giving the signs to his teammates here. Sends the man in motion. Young drops back now. Looks around by the 30. Throws off, pass complete. And lost the tackler. And getting inside the 10 around the 11-yard line. Tristan West might have moved the sticks on that one. And I think he did with that surge. Boy, missed tackle cost them about 8 yards. And a fresh set of downs. Jaden Young connecting with Tristan West. Well, that's a heck of a grab there by West, and he loses the tackler and gains the 1st down and keeps the clock moving. Mustangs can grab a 1st down here. Well, they're going to say it's 1st and goal. So, 1st and goal from the 10 for Monroe here. Another high snap. They got to be careful there. Young, right side, commit next. Once again, it's over to Tristan West. He gains a couple on the play. It'll be second and goal now for the Mustangs. Gain of 3 on the play. Second and goal coming up from the 7. So, Young, 2 receivers up top. Got the tailback in the backfield, handoff right side. Not much room to navigate as Sharp. I don't know if he picked up a yard or not. Might have been a no gain. See where they spot it here. Clock is stopped here. 8:03 to go. He gained about, well, they're going to say no gain on the play. Third and goal from the 7. Now they wind the clock back up, and here we go. So Young sets it up here. Third and goal from the 7. Mustangs up 27-7. He looks left, throws left, pass, complete! Oh! Touchdown and a great catch by Evan Harrington. Boy, he put it right in there between those 2 defenders. Harrington with not a lot of room to navigate, but placed right where he could catch it. Mustangs once again strike. I got to tell you, Jaden Young has made some great throws as this game has gone along. It's 33-7, Monroe. Well, Joseph Wright, my goodness, they better give this guy's foot a ice bath. He has been busy, to say the least, here today. High snap, kick on the way. It's good. So 7:32 to go. Well, look out now, more extracurricular activity. 34-7, Mustangs with 7:32 to go in this one. This has been a very, very impressive performance by the Mustangs. Their defense has been outstanding. Their offense has complemented the defense by putting up points when given opportune chances. Mustangs have 4 official forced turnovers, 2 unofficial. They turned it over on downs twice on Lackawanna. Joseph Wright back to work here. And Lackawanna's got to figure out what in the world has gone wrong here. Patterson and Canover deep. I mean, it has been tough for them. Actually, look out now. They're going to send Rollins back there. That Rollins and Burdian, I think, are back there now. Joseph Wright to kick it away here. And a line drive kick back at the 11. It's caught there by Rollins, trying to find some room. He'll be swallowed up at the 27 here. And more shoving here. A lot of frustration on the Lackawanna side, that's for sure. Mustangs up by 27 here. Tiberian Company coming back out here. So 1st and 10 here for Lackawanna. Ball is at the 28-yard line. And they step back. Here's a throw over the middle, almost intercepted. As Jordan Byron was in front of the receiver there. Tiberi lucky to get away with that one there. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. All right, so they get everybody settled back in. 34-7 Monroe with 7:03 to go in this one. Trips formation. Tiberi's right. He's going to hand this off. Big, big hole. And running through with some purpose is Devin Rollins. Somebody is down for the Mustangs. Well, gets back up, maybe not. False flag there, and they stop the clock there. Lackawanna, 14-yard gain on that one. 1st and 10 on the 41. Clock is moving, though. Trips formation, left side of Tiberi. And he gets the snap, drops back now, throws across to the wide receiver. That's going to be a 1st down. He gained about 10 on the play. And once again, he connects there with Rollins. Now inside Monroe territory up to the 49-yard line. I'm going to say 48 with forward progress. That's a gain of 11 and a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Tiberi hands it off once again there. Boy, having himself some good numbers to end the game is Rollins as he rumbles forward. Close to a 1st down. Ball is spotted at the 40. So it's a gain of 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2, excuse me. Tiberi drops back, looks right, throws one over the middle, incomplete. Off the hands there of his intended target, Jamal Jefferson Jr. Actually, that was not Jefferson Jr. I think that was Palmore. It was. So it's 2nd and 10. Here we go. They'll get the handoff, 1st down, and a lot more there. Getting stopped, and forward progress will finally stop the running back Devin Rollins as he gains a 1st down and a lot more there. Gain of about 13. They're going to say gain of officially of 11. Ball spotted at the 30, 1st and 10 Lackawanna. Under 5 minutes to go here in this one. Monroe in command, 34-7. Tiberi drops back, pressure coming, slips the coverage. He'll slide around the 26-yard line. I think Tiberi is trying to say that he was late hit, but the referee says no. Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on the play, depending where they spot it. I'm going to say 5 yards, so it's 2nd and 5. Ball is at the 25-yard line of the Mustangs. Trip formation left side for Tiberi. Hands it off up the middle and getting close to a 1st down. I think Rollins got it there. Well, they're going to say he's a little short, so it's 3rd and a very short one. Actually, 3rd and inches here. Ball is at the 20-yard line with under 4 minutes to go. Trips formation, left side, Tiberi. Tiberi trying to say that the defense was offsides, and he might have drawn them off here. 3:49 to go in this one. trying to figure it out here. I'm going to say offside defense. First down given there automatically to the Falcons with the yardage taken off. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 15 of the Mustangs for Lackawanna. Clock starts moving. Furfarino will still have that trips formation to his left side, empty on the right. Handoff coming and getting about 3 on the play. I believe was Rollins. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 here for the Mustangs. Excuse me, for the Falcons. With the win, the Mustangs will go to 4 and 3. Lackawanna will drop to 3 and 4. 2nd and 7 coming up here. They need to get to the 6 for a first down. Under 3 minutes to go. Fakes the handoff pass. Almost picked off again by the Mustangs. Boy, they thought they had a beat on it. Javon Barnes was there. Just missed it. And it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 5, or actually 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Falcons with 2:47 to go in this one. Look out, Tiberi looking trips formation, left side pass. Almost picked off. Boy, 2 different Mustangs had a beat on it. They broke it up there. My goodness, not a lot of room for this Lackawanna offense to get anything done. And Lewis is the man who defended the pass. 4th down, Tiberi and company still on the field here. .239 to go in this one. They need 7 for a first. They are inside the red zone. Check that, they need to get to the 6. Look out, he's going up the gut, throws incomplete. That was over the head of the receiver. It's going to be another turnover on downs, and once again, this Mustangs defense, a Herculean job here, and boy, that has got to be frustrating for the Falcons. They have solved this Mustangs offense only once today. That's how dominant the Mustangs have been on offense. Well, ideally right now the Mustangs could run the clock out conceivably. See who leads the offense on the field here. I don't see Jaden Young out there. Looks like it's Lavion Balthasar who's going to be the quarterback here. And the handoff up the middle. And gaining maybe a yard or 2 on the play. And more importantly, it'll keep the clock moving here. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Saeed Cole was the ball carrier. And 2-minute warning coming up here. 34-7, Monroe on top. And we'll take a timeout here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back here to Memorial Field in Mount Vernon, New York. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. All Monroe in this one. 2 minutes to go. 34-7. They have the ball here. They'll officially say it's 2nd and 10 on the 13-yard line. There they go. Handoff again. Not going to get much on that one. They might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 here. A first down here would lead to a victory formation for the Mustangs. Mustangs still not totally set here offensively. Now they get it together. Going to have to hurry up here. 5 on the clock. 2 seconds, 1 second. They get it off. Handoff not going to go anywhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs will punt it away here. Mustangs coming away with a very impressive win today. Their defense was phenomenal. And they had shut down this high-octane offense for Lackawanna. To the tune of 34-7. 4th down coming up here. I think they're just going to let this thing run all the way down. Calling a timeout there with 13 seconds to go. Well, they might have gotten a delay of game. 13 seconds to go in this one, 34-7. We'll be back here next week for sophomore day. Snell College comes in to take on the Mustangs. Boy, what a all-around tour de force defensive effort today by the Mustangs. Got to be shocking for Lackawanna to be held in check like this. Once again, another week in which Lackawanna has issues with ball control. They turned it over 4 times the week prior. 2 weeks prior, that was their last game. They turned it over another 4 times today. So, something that's got to be deeply concerning to them. Wright is in his own end zone here. He's going to punt this one away. And, oh, look out, it got blocked. That is going to roll up to about the 22-yard line. 2nd time today. Well, they're going to say maybe Monroe recovered there, or did the guy fall on top? Well, this is all academic. There's only 3 seconds to go. This is all just bookwork at this point. And it looks like the Mustangs came up with the turnover. How do you like that? Oh, that's a point of pride for them. You know that. Oh, my goodness. 5 turnovers on the day. They're going to victory formation it here. And walk out of here convincing winners in this one. 34-7, 5 turnovers, 1 return to the house for a touchdown. And that'll do it. Mustangs win it 34-7. From Mike McGinnis, everybody here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. So long for now. Mustangs win 34-7.